Hello everyone, it's late in the night and nights are well known for making our future plans. So today we'll talk about how to achieve our future plans easily without facing so much of hurdles. Every person in their life has some goals to be achieved, and that is must to have these days because the world is full of competition and you have to run. So when we are talking about how to make our future plans easily, there are two ways to it. We have to look into two things, that is long-term plans and the other is short-term plans. Long-term plans are the plans which you have made for the long terms. Like if I say that my long-term plan is I have to be a businessman, and what takes to be a businessman comes under the short-term plans. Like I have to have good communication skills, I have to have good technical skills, I have to be highly qualified for that, and I have to have knowledge of the competition in my area or in my market. So when we are talking about long-term and short-term plans, these are very must to be targeted first to achieve our future plans. As the quotation goes like, the hard work you do in the present pays off in the future. And that hard work should be done in a right way, in a right manner, with a proper planning. Every person in their life faces a very difficult phase when they are in a very hard situation, that where to go when they are planning about the future. So my friends, there are 2 points which are to be emphasized while planning a future. One is either to go for professionalism or to go for self-satisfaction. In this, self-satisfaction means when a person is satisfied by the appreciation given by the people around him or her. And the professionalism comes with the maturity or comes with the time, which has no link with the appreciation or the people around you. So when we are seriously going for our future plans, we have to go on the road of professionalism, not on the road of self-satisfaction. For example, a boy of age 16 hits a 6 in the ground and he gets appreciated by the crowd around him. That will be the self-satisfaction point for that boy, that he's so appreciated in the crowd. And on the other side, a boy of the same age hits a 6 in the ground, but he knows the technique with which he hit that 6 was not correct. So the appreciation will not work on him, because he is behind the technique, the professionalism. That is professionalism. So the boy who was behind or who was hungry for the appreciation will not get anything in the future, because he was always behind the self-satisfaction, and self-satisfaction, as we all know, comes from the appreciation. And the boy who was behind the professionalism surely will achieve something in his life. So my friends, try to differentiate between these two things. You have to go for the professionalism. Self-satisfaction can be for some time, but we have to step ahead of self-satisfaction and work on the professionalism side. Our 90% of youth these days is just like that 16 years old boy only, who are just behind the self-satisfaction, just behind the appreciation. They get 90% in the exams, but they don't know what they wrote or what is deep inside the subject. So we need to be professional about our own future, about our own selves. Friends, when I was in my teenage, I used to play basketball a lot. The reason I was not able to make myself in the basketball or make my future in the basketball was that I was always behind the appreciation. I was always behind that people around me should appreciate my game, people should see me playing, or I was always behind just putting the ball in the basket. That's it. Hardly mattered the technique, hardly mattered the way I was shooting that basket. The thing which mattered to me was just I have to get appreciated, that's it. But that thing lasted in a very bad way, that I was never able to make myself in the game in terms of professionalism. This was the reason I was not able to make myself in the game. I was always behind the appreciation. I never thought of playing basketball professionally. I never thought of playing technically. So I learned from this thing that appreciation doesn't work when you are going for long-term plans. So my friends, I will conclude by saying that never neglect the short-term plans. take short-term plans seriously to achieve the long-term plans. And on the other hand, I would like to say that self-satisfaction, if you are going on the road of self-satisfaction, you will not be able to achieve the destination of your dreams. Self-satisfaction always depends on the people around you. And on the other hand, professionalism lies within you, within your own mind. So guys, this was all about today. This was Taranpreet Singh. Thank you for sharing your valuable time and showing your interest. Thank you so much.